What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nonpfixion. This is my co-host Zach, and we are Real Fan Sports for the Pelicans and the Pacers. Let me change the location. I didn't change that. That's the only thing I didn't change. I think it's called.
Yeah, I'll make sure I'm not sharing sound either.
Yeah.
We are here, man. This is a good game, man. It's two small market teams that have both been on the come up, man. Pacers have been playing some phenomenal basketball. New Orleans finally getting their big three healthy and playing some decent basketball as well. Pels coming off a win against the New York Knicks the other night on a back-to-back. Now playing the Pacers. They didn't get into their hotel until 7 a.m.
Yeah, I saw when you said it to me. I thought that was crazy. But then when you're traveling like that, that's part of the reason why the players don't want to do the back-to-backs.
7 a.m. Yeah, I saw when you said it. Oh my goodness, a missed dunk. This dunk by Mathurin, the rookie or the what's that dang all-star thing for the up and coming players?
Oh, you said it last time.
Future
is that
stars.
What it is? I think it's
future stars. I think it is. Well, Mathurin, who won the MVP of the Future Stars, Rising Stars Challenge. That's what it is. Rising Stars. Missed the dunk. A lot of turnovers so far by New Orleans. Halliburton passing out back to Mathurin. Mathurin going inside, guarded by BI, passes it down low. He's got the size over Herb, but Herb, one of the best defenders in the league, he's going to go ahead and foul. So we're going to see Turner step up to the line. How you doing today,
I'm doing all right, man. Trying to get my life together, but I'm doing all right. I can smell my fish cooking now.
Ooh.
Made some white fish. Seasoned it up real quick, threw it in the air fryer. Just realized I have pretzel bun burger buns, so I'm gonna throw it in there with some. Make like two little burgers, but they're not really burgers.
little fish sandwiches. You got that fish fillet. Turner's going to knock down both free throws. This Herb Jones bringing the ball up. Zion going inside. He's going to kick out wide to Valanciunas from the corner. Bates Turner. Back out again. Now to BI. Working the ball around. Pacers doing great rotations right now. Not allowing any easy buckets for the Pels. McCollum has to shoot. 3 seconds. 2. Step back. 3 straight away. Got it to drop. Mathurin from 3. Quick catch and shoot. Knocks it down. I think the Pacers might have my favorite alt court and jerseys.
So all court and
I like the little like spray paint design. CJ, little turnaround jumper from the free throw line goes no good. Strong.
I don't like how the court looks itself. Like I don't like how it looks. The black and white look. I don't like that. Yeah.
I like it.
It makes me feel like the white balance, like not the white balance, but it makes me feel like the part of the screen is in black and white and part of the screen is in color. I don't like how it looks.
I like it, man. Turner going inside on JV. Tough look. Can't get it, but it's going to be offensive board. Good pull-up jumper from the mid-range. No good for number 2 of the Pacers. Rebound JV. Let's see what CJ can do coming out of a 2-game absence, dealing with a ankle injury, I believe. Pass going to be picked off by Halliburton, driving inside. Mathurin. No luck on the finish. All right. Finally, Z time. Get him inside. Power to the right. Soft touch with the left. Can't get it to drop. Baskets aren't falling for New Orleans, man. Shooting like 14% right now. Oh, good turnaround jumper for Turner over JV.
Miles Turner.
And the Pels are going to opt to get a timeout here. They have to.
Oh, yeah. I mean, nothing dropping. Got to come on a different game plan. Slow them down maybe. Get the mindsets right.
Well, I like the idea of going to Zion there. Zion typically likes to get to his left. He goes right, and he doesn't finish bad to his right side. But you want to get him up in a good spot. I'd rather see him get set down into a post right outside on the left side and then work in. Turner isn't strong enough to fight with Zion. They need to play a little bit more bully ball that'll also wear Turner down on the offensive side of the ball.
Oh yeah, because then that defensive side be a little Olay session for Zion.
Mm-hmm. Neighbor. That was funny.
Well, how's your day today, man?
So you got some fresh whitefish, bro, or some
frozen.
Or frozen?
Frozen, some frozen cod. Seasoned it up.
I like it.
Says Todd with the facts. I want to see how many free throws Zion get tonight. Hey, that's a good question. Man.
Oh, I can already tell you it's going to be like 4. They don't give that man calls, especially on prime time, especially the way that we're on ESPN, yes. Right? On ESPN. And how he's been the Pelicans have been ribbing at Stephen A right now. Yeah. But how you doing, Todd? Sorry, I randomly just got bombarded with like 5 text messages and like trying to figure out what the heck's going on.
Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Welcome to the channel. Once again, my name is Nonpfixion, as you can see down below, and his name is Zach. We are Real Fan Sports.
Yes, sir.
Are you a Pels fan, or is there a different team that you support in the NBA? That's just so funny. The stream elements that popped up when you were putting the lip balm on.
Wait, what happened now? I'm sorry.
The one that pops up while you're putting the lip balm on. Oh, that's fine.
I was putting the lip balm on.
No, that's funny that popped up like that. That's funny.
That's tough. Yeah. That's tough. Yeah, one thing Indiana wants to do is move the ball quick, man. I know someone else messaged me. I'm trying to figure out where it came from.
So 9-3 is the current score.
Later, Larry Nance checks in for JV. Interesting. Quick change out for JV. JV, defensively against the Pacers is tough because Pacers like to move the ball up and down really quick, especially now with Siakam on the floor and being a part of this Indiana team. But JV forcing the ball underneath on offense is where they're going to be able to utilize him to a high point as BI drives inside with finishes with the left. Whenever he gets into the post and he gets a repost, 9 out of 10 times he's scoring. Todd said, I've been following you guys for a minute. First time I got to catch a live stream. Definitely a Pels fan. Okay. Cool, man. Well,
we normally do later streams, but we tried to debate which one we want to do, so I ended up doing this one. We thought about the later one, but Zach got some work to do, and I got some work to do too after the stream, so we figured let's try to get on early as possible.
Turner inside.
They gotta slow that down, man. Because Turner's gonna do that all game.
Yeah. All game. Larry trying to fight for a position against Siakam's gonna get the foul. What's your thoughts on the Pels so far this year, Todd? I mean, it's definitely been a better year. It's the best start up until All-Star break that we've had since the 2008 season, where we lost to the San Antonio Spurs in, I believe, a 6-game series. But there still feels like we're, I wouldn't say missing something, but not gelling in the moments that matter. Falling apart in the third quarter, not being able to finish out games has been an issue. And it just sucks that we haven't had our big three really been able to get a lot of experience. It's been 3 years now, and this is the first year that they've actually been able to play a lot together.
Yeah.
As Trey misses the three. Trey coming off the best night of his season so far, had 26 points last night against the Knicks. Trying to find his shot, man. Yeah, great block.
What up, Dolph?
Dolph in the building. Najee back from his suspension.
Says, would be a big win if Pels win back to back? Yeah, it will be a big win, bro. I need to get, where is, box score.
BI driving, kicks out. Najee, the knife underneath the Larry Nance. He's going to back up Siakam. Make it Turner. Good finish. Siakam driving inside on Trey Murphy. Great work by Siakam, getting what he wants. Trey, not the best defender on the Pels. BI working to his spot, right at the free throw line. Pulls up and one.
Nice.
He's tough. The one thing I loved about last night's game versus the Knicks is that BI got hurt in the first quarter. Initially, it was a bad ankle roll. They didn't think he was going to come back in, and surprisingly came back and played. I believe he dropped 24. And afterwards, they interviewed him and said, why'd you come back in? That was a nasty roll. And he says, well, I couldn't leave Z out there by himself. Yeah. And it just comes into where we're getting to that point now where players are realizing you got to play banged up. You got to play injured sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
You got to be able to fight through it, especially at the position that we're in now where we're trying to avoid a play-in. I believe we're sitting at 7th right now, just inside the play-in bubble. But we have gotten as high as 5th. And we're only, I think, 3.5 games below 4th place. So it's not impossible to climb up even a little more.
What's crazy in the West,
to finish the
from 5th place to 10th place is like technically a 3-loss difference. it's really weird how it looks. Mm-hmm. The win difference is a little bit bigger, but the loss difference is like 3-loss difference. Oh, this little sneak play right there.
Great work by Siakam. Yeah. That's beautiful, man.
I mean, when you triple team, we know what's going to happen.
BI with the finish up top. Dolph, you going live tonight with Jacoby? Got caught looking. That's something on defense that we've struggled with a lot over the last 2 months of just being a little lazy on defense, having back cutters get in front of us and get easy angles into the rim. Kick out Herb driving inside, back out to BI. Thought about the corner three. He's going to step in. I like it. Draws the contact. No foul. Larry Nance can't get the finish. How's it not a foul?
I don't know how that wasn't called a foul. Should have been.
Oh,
the reach in. I seen his dad play.
Luckily, both teams are.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Halliburton kicks out Mathurin. Back out to Hallie. Driving right side on Najee. Step back. Tough 3 look. No good. Rebound, Larry. Up top to Trey. Great pass out to Herb. Herb wants 3. Shoots 3. No good. Yes, sir. We're on at 8:05. All right, cool. Let's see. We should be able to set it up for a redirect to go over there. Thurwood up top has to pick a shot. 3 seconds. 2, 1, and
nope.
It's gonna be a foul. I'm not sure.
It's an offensive foul.
This would be a illegal screen. Illegal screen, yeah.
Says Pels have a lot of room to grow. It just seems like something is missing. That's why I was telling Zach too. I feel like something is missing too. I'm not sure what though.
Yeah, it's like there's a couple of things, right? It's like I feel like they one the rotations have definitely been weird with Willie. There's been moments where he's done it a lot better, and then other games where it's been horrible. A lot of people want a more athletic big, but I actually like JV down low. I think there'll be certain matchups that will be harder for him, and you'll have to rely on your backups to be able to play a little bit more in Larry Nance. I think the biggest miss is just a true point guard. CJ runs the point, but it's not really his position. Like he's more of a shooter. He's more of a two. And Jose plays point very well, but Jose is he's not a starter. You need a good starter at the
I understand what you're saying about JV, but I think the Pels, if they want to be successful, if they're going to run a big like that, they got to go away from JV. He's not athletic enough. Because most of the teams they're going to face in the West in the playoffs are going to run, and they're going to run him off the court.
He's been running fine as of recent. The thing is, it's just targeting him the right way, right? So like designing him in the low post, which we haven't seen yet tonight. Corner three. Are they going to call offensive foul on Najee?
I think it's on. I believe it's on CJ.
What's up, Elite? How you doing, brother?
What's up? Thanks for the emotes. Spread the love.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's going to be on CJ.
Yeah, CJ doing a little bit too much.
Can't do that, man. You give him a 5-point run right here.
Man.
I wouldn't mind going after Tyus Jones. That could be a shout.
Tyus Jones is nice, and I know he would love to leave Washington. He would love to leave Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Solid defender, solid shooter, actual good player. I like him a lot, actually.
BI wanted to pull up. It's going to go underneath. Nance oversized him. Put it up top. 5-point game. We haven't been able to cut into it, but we're holding it consistent. Got to get stops into points. Is that Gordon? Who is that?
I don't know who that guy is.
McConnell. Halliburton with 3. McConnell.
Okay.
CJ driving inside quick. Wants to go. Trying to find it. Trying to draw the foul. Not going to get it there. But Najee with the quick hands. Kick out CJ to Trey. Trey inside. Kiss rejected.
Knocked out
Trey,
of bounds.
You have too much hops, man. Go up and stop being afraid of the contact. That's the one thing with Trey that bothers me. When his three is not going and he goes inside, he goes in too soft.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to take that contact. You're a 90% free throw shooter. Draw the contact. Get a foul.
This
Zion back in for BI. Spinning, working, left side. No foul.
Late foul call.
Okay.
They called it.
Okay.
They actually called it. They actually called it.
This is the problem.
Thank you for subscribing, Tom Fumble.
If he makes it.
I love that name, Tom Fumble. I love that name.
If he makes it, they're not going to call the foul.
He said,
right? Why'd he wait so late to call it? If he makes that layup, they're not calling the foul.
I don't know why they do it, but a lot of referees will wait to see if the ball goes in or not, so they can give him an and one. Because if you notice, if a lot of games they do that,
but it's and one regardless.
No, that's part of the process. They all do that. They all do that.
Stupid, man. Said Pelicans just missing time playing together and developing chemistry. When JV on the court, you counter the other team by punishing them in the paint. With JV and Zion being used in the pick and roll, that's what I feel like they should be doing. Zion 0 for 2 from the line. Yeah, the chemistry is a tough thing, man. Like I said, this is the first year that they're really all three playing together. Great block. They're gonna call goaltending.
I mean, it also, like I said, as far as the chemistry, it's something where, like, the summer, they need to be playing together or spending more time together. They need to spend a lot more time together.
Yeah.
And if somebody's injured, still, y'all can go kick it and go to a movie and spend time together and get to know each other. That bond shows up on the court. It shows on the court.
Zion can't get it off the glass. Oh, yeah, I agree. Pels now down by 10 early in the first, or early in the game. 2.5 to go. Great pass underneath.
That pass should not have gotten out.
Man, this dude, McConnell. Why have I never heard of him? My boy is putting on some McConnell.
Is he one of the Australian players?
Trey, deep.
Is he one of the Australian players?
Possibly.
I know there's a few that's in the league right now.
No, he's an American basketball player. He played for
he looks like a Duke player.
The Wildcats, Arizona Wildcats.
He looked like a Duke player.
He played for a team called the Dukes. I think it was like a D2, D3 school.
Said first 2 year playing minutes together on the floor, and he said, I can't see it's covered up by the heart.
They're 11 games above 500.
Oh yeah.
I'd say people that are upset about it, I get it, because you expect more, because I think we do have a team and we're getting into the point where contracts are going to become a problem. But it's just unfortunate that the last 3 years they haven't had a whole lot of playing time together. I think really over the last 3 years, there's only been, I think it was like sub 20 games that they all three played together.
Yeah.
Over 3 years. You can't, it's never going to work that way. There has been rumors as of recent from apparently a reliable source that Willie Green possibly moving into the front office instead of being the coach, which I find interesting. And I don't think is a bad move either. I don't think Willie Green is a bad coach. I think he's a big culture guy. It helps, develop the team chemistry and such. But as far as like dialing up plays, making sure doing the right rotations, I feel like those aspects of coaching he struggles with. And taking that front office role will be able to keep his positives and then bring in some fresher eyes to help develop.
But I mean, just like what you.
So it'll be interesting to see what happens.
I mean, I agree but disagree because he's finally had them together. This is like really the first time. So now trying to figure out that rotation is a whole different monster now, especially with the players he has now. So he needs the time to figure it out.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. I like Willie, so I'm not against it at all. I don't want him to leave the organization. Willie's I think he was drafted by the 76ers. He played with the Pels for a couple of years as a player.
I mean, he could definitely come back. You know what I'm saying? We'll take him back.
Oh, I'm really delayed. I just realized that. That's how I'm really delayed. I was wondering why it was taking so long to respond to my conversation. I'm like 5 seconds behind.
I was waiting for you to finish talking. I was waiting for you to finish talking. And just reconnecting from YouTube. There you go.
Put me on some.
I think it's my internet was acting up.
Todd says Pels coming out flat again. Yeah, they're looking a bit flat right now, man. They're getting the looks that they want. They're just not. They're not finishing them. And then a lot of defensive mistakes right now, especially underneath. Hallie kicks back out. Great shot.
A 14-2 run for the Pacers.
14-2 run over the last 2.5 minutes.
CJ for three.
Finally shut it down.
Halliburton, quick pass. Miles misses the 2. Rebound Pels. McCollum brings the ball down. Runs out through between a double team. Swing pass. It's going to end up in Zion's hands down bottom. Spins it to the paint. Gets it up. Nice little bounce. 31-21.
Arnold, kick out. Another 3-point look. They're letting him rain right now. Shepherd.
That's the one thing I think Pels really need to work on. Their defense.
Man, we've been one of the higher ranked defenses in the league.
I just like when I see them topping.
Woo!
When I see them, sometimes
Woo!
I feel like they just get lazy on defense. McCollum, 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Drives, swings out. Murphy.
There we go. Good to see Trey knock one down. Trigger!
36-24, 39.7 seconds.
You know what it is, bro? I know what it is. I know what it is.
Swing pass.
I'm not wearing the hat.
Halliburton to Miles. Miles goes up.
All is better now.
McConnell gets the rebound, swings it back to Halliburton. Halliburton, floater over Valanciunas is good.
All is better now.
21 seconds and counting for the first quarter. McCollum.
We're here, baby.
9 seconds left on the play clock. He's going to drive, gets to the paint, gets blocked from behind by Miles. I don't know. Why would you try that with such a big person behind you? Off the glass, Obi topping with the jam.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they having fun.
Is it the shoes?
I think it definitely is the shoes. Inbounds almost stolen.
Is it the shoes? Well, the situation here is we've been in these holes before, so it's not something to struggle about.
Yeah.
It's just being able to complete a full game, right? Had a bad first quarter, how we respond, second, third, and fourth. We've had big deficits like this, came back and have won them simply.
Had a good idea on an inbounds pass.
Yeah, it's a good play, just too slow.
Too slow.
Todd said Pacers stunned on us right now. Oh yeah, they doing their thing
when you throw it off the glass,
absolutely doing their thing
for top for the jam. It's definitely stunned.
Look, I want to point out, because when we were picking games, we noticed that the cheapest ticket price for this Pacers game is $3. So if you're a Pacers fan, you just paid $3 to see that. You got your money's worth, son. You definitely got your money's worth.
Okay, I'm gonna stop waiting for a second so I can make my sandwiches. Be right back.
Yeah, go do your thing, man. But I appreciate everybody for coming and tuning in to our live stream for Pels versus Pacers. Pacers are putting it on the Pels currently, up 40-24, 16-point lead. Hopefully Pels can come back and make it a good one. But regardless of that, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. Hit that share button if you want. You can share it to your YouTube channel, your Facebook, your Instagram, your X, whatever. Your X as in Twitter or your X. It don't matter to us. But how's everybody's week been going so far? Now that football season is like officially over, I feel like football season is completely over. And now it's like getting into like complete just basketball realm of things, get into NBAs. We're getting into the later part of the season where every win matters, getting ready for the playoffs. We haven't got our direct schedule yet set up for our games. I think we're going to keep things very flexible. I think we're going to still try and do 2 games a week. This week, we only have 1. But we're going to have it a variety. We don't want to just cover whatever's live on ESPN. We want to make sure we give her a wide variety of teams, not just Pelicans, not just Warriors, and definitely not just Lakers and Clippers, because we know they love to put those games on national TV. We want to get some looks at some of these great teams that are going on all around the NBA. We do have a very fun live stream coming up on Saturday. It's a double header of the NRL. If you've never heard of it, the NRL is the National Rugby League. It's a sport that originates from Australia, and there's also teams out in New Zealand as well. It is so fun. It is so electric. It's very different from the rugby that you probably know, which is called rugby union. It's a lot more faster pace, a lot more bigger hits, and a lot more bigger plays. So make sure y'all come and tune in for that. It's going to be a fun one. It's the first time the NRL has ever came to Las Vegas. We were hoping to go, but things just didn't work out in that favor. So we're going to go ahead and do a double live stream for it. It'd be the I think it's the Brisbane Broncos, the versus who the Broncos play. I know the Broncos and the Rabbitohs play. I can't remember who the other two teams are. Now it said schedule would definitely be fluid for some good diversity. Exactly. Bro, Gatorade coming out with everything. They got Gatorade, they got Gator Light, they got Gator Health, they got Gator Water, they got like, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, I'm worn out today, guys. We had me and my brother Sterling. He's leaving for North Carolina for a job. I think tomorrow night. So we decided to go play some golf earlier today. I actually just got done about an hour before the game started. Got home, ate, and then got ready for stream. Pacers going to start off the second quarter the same way they finished the last, with a nice layup by McConnell. Najee bringing the ball up for the Pels. I don't like that we're not getting the ball into post. I hope that's where we go to here. They're looking towards getting the ball to JV. And we're going to get a foul here. Not sure who it's on. There's going to be a foul on the Pels. Gabe realizing competition is a better option. So they try to fix their sugar issues. Maybe so. Kick out. Corner three. Rims out. Unlucky. Rebound JV. Point Zion coming up the court. He's going to go straight to the basket, as he should. Tries to go for the jam, but just great defense. They are locking Zion up underneath inside the paint. Miss layup, misses, but rebound. Pacers, three-point shot, no good. Still fighting for the board. Another offensive rebound for the Pacers. McConnell with the short little jump shot gets it again, and the Pels want an immediate timeout. Just a disgrace of performance so far for the Pelicans. They have got to lock it in here. Zion trying to talk about some of the contact. He's getting down low, and he's getting bumped up, but I don't know if that last one was enough for a foul. I mean, he's getting hit, but he's also initiating a lot of the contact on top of it. Want to go metal. Yeah, we went and played some golf today. Oh, I suck in golf. I did finally learn how to hit a straight drive, which was good. It didn't happen until like the 15th hole. I used to play golf a whole lot, like right out of high school, but it's been like 10 years since I played consistently again. So trying to get back out there and play a little bit with a couple buddies of mine. And contemplating doing some IRL videos of us playing golf as well. Me and some friends, and posting them here on the channel, doing it more like a vlog type thing. We'll talk about different, topics going on around the world of sports, but just golfing, enjoying some time, get to know, my personality, some of my friends that have joined us on the channel before in the past, are those that I play with. I did get 3 pars today, though. That was good for me, guys. 2 pars, but no mulligans, no cheating on them. Yeah, it was a good day for me for that. Probably my favorite shot of the day. If any of y'all play golf at all, I had a long par 5. I think it was like 475 yards was the par 5. I hit driver, wind in my face for about 250, and then I hit a driver off the deck for about 200. Able to get a par on that hole. That was nice. So I can give it to you. I just realized, I'm not sure if you're still listening to your phone. I just realized I posted the golf clip on on the Instagram, and I always forget to turn off the Facebook thing. So yeah, me hitting a golf ball is on your Facebook. So if you want to go and delete that, you can. Sorry about that, brother. Hey, like, who the hell is this white boy on my on Non's Facebook page? That's funny. Yeah, 5 total blocks so far for the Pacers. Zion trying to get underneath, but is really just getting stomped up, both by Turner and Siakam. Put in some good work against them tonight. Just 2 points tonight. Zion for the season averaging 22.4 and 58% shooting. Got to get a rhythm going now. Can't wait much longer. Herb Jones wants to get it back to Z. Z's going to square up against Turner, clearing it out. Hawkins stepping into the game, a deadly rookie three-point shooter. Finds Herb. Herb works around the screen, slips it underneath to Zion. Zion finally with the slam. We'll have the score updated once Non gets back from making his plate. Make that 44-26, back within 20. Doesn't say a lot, especially with how early it is on this game here. Ball working around. McConnell down low. Turner goes underneath, and they're going to call a foul on Herb. I'm not quite sure where the contact came from. Herb's arms are straight up. I'd like to see a replay on it, but they called it, so you gotta deal with it. Yeah, he's coming to the ref. He's saying, my hand's up. Look at the ref is saying that he was leaning forward onto his back, maybe. Turner knocks down the first. Turner rocking the Kobe's. Those are my favorite Kobe's. Gets the both of them back to a 20-point game, 46-26. They need defense, they need offense, they need everything. CJ cuts inside, kicks out. Herb in the corner. Great defense by McConnell. He's going to go around Herb with the reverse. Tough finish by Herb Jones. And the Pacers doing all this with Halliburton on the bench right now. Mathurin dribbling, driving, pulls up from 3. No good. Rebound, Najee Marshall. Bring the ball up court. CJ's going to look for the long 3. Got it to drain. 5-point run. That's the best run we've had so far for the Pelicans. McConnell driving inside. Don't get lazy, Herb. Good block. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. It wasn't a block. Just a short shot by McConnell. I thought it was tipped. We're going to have a couple of substitutions coming in. I think I saw either Mathurin or Siakam coming off the court. Zion driving right side. Gets that one-on-one. Drives in. Gets hit in the head a couple times and goes up and finishes with the layup. And we're going to have a timeout by the Pacers. Finally, the Pels doing something to force the Pacers to reassess. A nice little 7-point run for the Pelicans here. All right, guys. I know Non's eating. I was trying not to, but I really have to use the restroom. So I will be right back. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. I'm back now.
She bouncing it. She bouncing it. She bouncing it again. She bouncing really quick. Feel free to jump in. He bounced again.
Jesus Christ, we got like 10 minutes of commercials. That's the one thing I can't stand whenever games are on like TNT or ESPN or something like that. Like, this is not normally how long a timeout break takes. But of course, because it's on national TV, we're going to have 5 minutes of commercials just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Kills me, man.
Yeah.
It's like, goodness, dude. I went and run to the restroom, man. I might have been able to write me a novel and everything before we get back to the game.
Definitely a novel.
I could edit a video, did a homework assignment, like, at least, you know. This is insanity.
I don't know if you can really see it, but there you go. So,
Oh,
put some spinach.
yeah.
Put
Yeah.
some
See, you got a little
spinach on it.
spinach leaves on it. What's that? What's that little sauce? Got like a little
Just
white.
little,
Is
just
this
little
mayo, or is that
little
like
mayo, mayo, mustard, and some sriracha.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that hoodie that Kawhi is wearing is fire. I don't even know what Super Bowl is, but I love those colors. You ever look at like a piece of clothing, you're like, oh, that looks soft? Like,
Yeah,
that thing
soft,
looks
yeah.
soft. All right. So off the 7-0 run and off the timeout, McConnell driving the ball inside, working around the baseline, trying to get it out to Toppin. Toppin kicks out top to Siakam. Siakam pulling up over Herb. Got it. Halliburton still hasn't came back in. Surprising. They want to hold him off for a little bit longer. McCollum inside to Z. Z goes ahead, floats one up with the left hand, gets it the drop. Great defense by Zion, backing off Siakam. Siakam trying to get inside. Najee with the help defense. Little turnaround jumper. That's
Good
just
shot,
a good
yeah.
shot. Not much you can do
You're
about
right.
that.
Not at all. Nothing at all.
We attack Zion again. Zion wasn't ready for the ball. And that's the rookie mistake by Hawkins. 3-point shot by Shepherd. Goes.
Splash.
So funny.
CJ. Left side kicks out. Z wants 3.
Oh, rattles out.
Oh, rattles out. I really would like to see him take at least 2, if not 3 threes a game. He's not a bad 3-point shooter. People forget it just because he tacks inside so much. But he's not a bad 3-point
not bad
shooter.
at all, actually.
I'm assuming we're going to see Hawkins come out now. Turnover and a foul. You know, as much as I want like, Hawkins needs play time because to help elevate his game. But they should have done it earlier on in the season and not at this point. And I know a lot of Pels fans are going to hate me for saying that because they think he should be getting, 15 minutes a game, but I just don't think so. There's still a lot of parts of his game that are still very raw. And the thing is, you don't want to kill his confidence by putting him into bad situations, especially where every win counts at this point. VI to Trey. Trey thought about it. Feeds underneath to Zion. Zion backing down, Toppin. Kick out BI. Great. I can't get over this defense by Pacers. Horrible spacing right there by the Pelicans. Luckily, the ball lands in the hands of Trey. And one.
Is it the shoes?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think he thought BI was going to pull up from the 3.
Probably.
Which I don't mind. I don't mind because, one complaint that a lot of people have with Zion's game is the fact that he doesn't get enough
Yeah.
boards. As physical and as strong as he
you would
is, he
think,
doesn't
man.
get in position as often as he should. Like I'm not saying that he should be averaging, 10 rebounds or anything like that, but he should be averaging no less than 6, but really should be around 7 boards a game.
I think asking him to get 10 a game is not a big ask. With his hopping ability and his body.
Well, the only reason why I say not 10 is because a lot of times he plays from the point.
And that's the problem. I don't think he should play from the point.
We're very efficient when he's from the point.
I don't think that's where he should be, though.
Because that's what he played all through high school, was point guard.
Yeah.
BI pulls up.
Like an AAU.
Can't get it. Nance. Yeah. Siakam loses the ball for a second, gathers it back, backing up Larry Nance. Nance, very good defender. Pass it underneath to McConnell. It's going to go out of bounds. 17-point game. It'd be really nice to get it inside of 10 going into the half. We got 6 minutes to go in this second quarter. Herb Jones bringing the ball up. BI kicks out Trey. Extra pass. Herb in the corner. Herb Jones has went from the worst three-point shooter on our team, worse than Larry Nance, worse than Zion, worse than JV, to the best three-point shooter on our team. He is shooting 43.6% from three. The stories are all throughout the summer during the offseason, Herb was in the gym. Larry Nance said that he would tell Herb to leave and go home, say, you need to go on a vacation. He said, I'll pay for your vacation. You need to get out the gym and relax a bit. That is not what Herb wants to do. He wants to elevate his game and be one of the best players in the NBA to help his team win, and that's what Herb does. Finally getting some recognition on the defense. He's been in the top 8 of defensive player of the year candidates. He's not going to get it, and he shouldn't, but he's finally people give him the respect that he deserves. He's such a great player.
Timeout. Hawkins got a 2 to end that part of the game.
Yep. It's crazy, man. It makes you think, like, and I know a lot of players work hard, but not all of them. And you know the players that are drafted in the second round or undrafted, they work harder than all the rest for the most part, 90% of the time. If those that had the talent worked as hard as those that weren't all naturally gifted, like just how much better you could be, right? I get enjoying your money, enjoying your time. This is what you work so hard for, to enjoy your life. But it's about leaving that legacy. It's something we talk about so much on this channel. It's like you have the opportunity to leave a legacy on the NBA, a game that has been going on for what, 105, 106 years now?
Something like that. I mean, the one thing, like you were saying, when you get your money, you use your money to celebrate the life that you've afforded yourself by playing really well in college and high school. But at the same time, when you have somebody like a LeBron James who's in season 21, and when the season ends, the first thing he does is go work out. Like you have Steph Curry that after a game, Steph Curry's in the gym after a game. After every game, he's in the gym. So it's like, and the dudes, they're in their 30s.
And you have guys like Steph that used to take, a month off, 2 months off before getting back in the gym, and then realize now at his age, he can't afford to do that. He needs to work out more. That way he stays in shape. So he only takes 2 weeks off now and then gets back to training. It's about commitment, man. It's about legacy.
And
great
agree,
defense by Larry Nance.
Not everybody can travel with their trainer. Understandable. LeBron and Steph, they had a different money bracket, but you still can, wherever you go, there's a gym wherever you go. No matter what part of the world you go to, there's a gym somewhere. You can work out. Ooh! Nice jam by Ingram.
Is it the shoes?
I'm gonna need you to do just record yourself doing your yam. Ooh, yam. I'm gonna need you to do that so we can make that a voice thing. I'm gonna need you to do that. Maybe next recording, we need to make sure we take a time to just record that voice as clear and as good as possible. We'll add some audio tuning to it and add that as one of the things. Jam. Ooh, jam. All right, finally at just a 10-point lead. Pels makes some noise, but Thurman gets a great pass. Trey bit. Fortunately, gets lucky, but Thurman's not able to finish. BI with the board, passing it up to Herb. Has Trey in the corner. Hawkins wants it. Way strong, but good offensive board. Slow it down. BI from up top. No good. I'd much rather them slow it down and get in position there. And that's why. And that's why. When everybody's scrambling, nobody gets back.
So 57, 45.
BI. Hawkins once again to BI. Great defense. I love how the Pacers are playing. I'm playing in front instead of on the backside. Trey, Hawk, 3 at the buzzer. Splash. Hallie finally back in the game. Kicks out Siakam. A little bit of handles, working on Herb Jones. That's just great work. Can't get the bucket to go. Rebound. Ball being brought up by Trey Murphy. Oh, had the pass. Waited a little bit too long. BI's going to get it underneath. Gets him the jump, but gets the ball stripped. Siakam. Great hands. Cookies. Oh, caught him on the travel. I didn't even catch it. I didn't even see the travel, to be honest. I don't know if that was.
I didn't either, to be honest with you.
Did he take 2 steps before he dribbled? He must have took 2 before he dribbled.
Maybe
that's
shuffled
one,
his feet.
That's one that I don't like. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. It's so funny because they call those, but like they don't call the ones where like they take the inbound and like literally walk 7 steps and then dribble. Like Zion with it up top, pass out, bad spacing, but great ball movement. All right, now things getting ugly again. Bring it back up top. You got 8 seconds. Got to pick a shot. CJ's going to shoot the 3. No good. Zion too strong. Can we get a foul?
Gotta be a foul call, right?
Thank you.
They literally was trying to hold him down from jumping.
Goodness. No, people keep bringing up Zion's weight. He don't look that big anymore, man. He just looks strong right now.
I think he's where he should be.
Right, because he has to be bigger. People have to understand he has to be bigger because his style of play is to outstrength you.
Yes.
Right? You don't want him to have a gut, but he has to have size on him to do what he does. All right. Now take your time on these free throws, Z. You're 0 for like 3 right now.
He got to work. That's what he got to do in this offseason,
man.
He got to do that tough
all day. He needs to shoot 500 free throws a day. Or until you make 50 in a row. Like it's got to be that. All right, goes 1 for 2. So we are down to an 8-point game. Cut it a bit, 2.5 to go. Playing a little bit of a full court. CJ, now Herb guarding Hallie. Dribble goes inside. That's just great awareness by Halliburton. Unfortunately, number 23 wasn't able to finish it. Trey couldn't get a handle of it. Kicks out Herb. Herb inside. Great work by Herb Jones getting inside and making it easy off the glass. Is that Candace Parker?
No, that's not Candace Parker.
He's a country guy. Oh, okay. Who is that? I thought that was Candace and what's her name? The white girl, the white lady. I can't always forget her name.
It's the chick that does the show with the 2 black girls and RJ and Perkins. They do a talk show.
Oh, okay.
It's the darker skinned chick.
Okay.
Well, at least that's what the voice sound like.
Oh,
I forget her name.
I know you're talking about.
I can't remember
her name either. She said he took 2 big country steps. Yeah, Herb is country, man. He's from I believe Alabama. Does a lot of community work in Alabama, has done a lot of things, opening up new playgrounds and facilities and stuff like that. How are we not getting fouls called? But they're in for 3, charging. And again, no offensive foul there. He just clears out Herb Jones. Come on, refs. Come on, man.
And you call that?
No shot, dude. No shot. And this is why people get mad, man. You know, I was just editing a video where we were watching a ref for a rugby union. Probably one of the best refs I've ever seen in my life. And then we come to this game and we just see these 3 events happen. No call on the defense, on Pacers for the defense. No call on the offensive charge. And then a call on CJ just working around a screen. Come on now. BI losing it a little bit. And this one, we're starting to get a little uncomfortable. Good cut by Herb Jones. It should be a 3-point game right now. Oh, yeah. Can't leave that. Can't leave that. 10-point game.
Zion is getting the same treatment they used to do with Shaq, because Shaq couldn't shoot free throws.
They're gonna call it.
Hack Shaq.
They're gonna call it a 2.
Okay, I'll change it.
Well, he didn't even mean to make. He didn't mean to foul. They should hack Shaq him. They don't though. Too strong for Zion. So the last shot of the half should come down to the Pacers, who are up currently by 9. Halliburton guarded by Herb Jones as that clock is ticking. Down to 10 seconds. Pass out to Siakam on the right side, guarded by Zion. He's going to go right at his feet. Great work out to Halliburton. Thought he'd shoot the 3. He's going to shoot the 2. Sinks it with 2.2 seconds. Let's see if we can get a shot off. Herb Jones have to chuck one.
Almost.
Oh,
hits the back of the iron.
Almost knocks it down.
Good try. Good try. But 64-53 is still it's not what you want, but it's not a bad score. It's not a bad score to go and have.
It's just frustrating of the 2 missed calls and then the 1 call that really made a big difference here, because the game would have been cut down to 5 or less points. Yeah. And then, as frustration hits, where, again, as a younger team, the New Orleans Pelicans are, the only real veterans that we have are CJ and Nance and JV. You got to stay composed when the fouls are going your way. As frustrating as it is, especially at the end of a half, end of a quarter, you got to lock it in and just move on with it. They go down the court after the missed calls, and they just go, Zion ISO, BI ISO, and no real movement of the ball. They just kind of got away with what worked whenever they were going on that run to catch back up on the lead.
Very, very true. I mean, you said exactly everything that needed to be said, to be honest with you.
Well, I know, bro. I know my shit.
I mean, it was some moments where the defense was lacking, then they tightened up, but then they tightened up on defense, but then when it was like in a fast break opportunity, they didn't finish correctly, or they just didn't look like you said, the ISO. I think the ISO, when you have the player that they have, the youth they have, you can swing that. Just learn how to swing that ball. That's what make you swing that ball. You will find opportunities in the least opportunistic moments, and it will just allow you to score a lot easier.
Right,
where you don't have to fight over the top or fight with Zion in the paint. You can avoid that. Even get Zion some easy shots just by swinging the ball one extra time.
And if it's not Zion easy shots, it's other people.
Of course.
Because the thing is, right, once Zion makes a couple shots, then the double team comes in. Then the double team with the spy, with the little hand reach, and then that opens up Trey, that opens up Herb, that opens up CJ, that opens up BI. It opens up these guys.
Terrible.
It's the happiest day of my life.
Hockey. The Red Wings.
You been keeping up with hockey this year?
I haven't watched any this yet. I've seen it pop up on my ESPN Plus, but I haven't watched any.
I got you.
I watched a few college basketball games.
Apparently, I've been playing for ESPN Plus for like a year. Didn't realize that. I went to go like clear out some of my subscriptions last month, and I was like, I've been paying $10 a month for this crap. I was like, I haven't even used it. I hate when that happens. And the problem is because it goes through my PayPal, which I mean I check, but I don't check like super often. And when it gets charged, it doesn't always say like it doesn't say ESPN Plus. It'll say like through Google or through whatever their service thing is. So like I just think, oh, it might have been my Spotify or it might have been my VPN or something like that. And I went the other day and I went through everything, all my bills, all my PayPal stuff, and I was like, wait, I've been paying for this? I was like, gosh, dang it. What makes me more mad is that I could have been paying for this and had the bundle because I got it before the bundle with Hulu, ESPN
Disney,
Plus and Disney. So I could have been having all that if I but I didn't. So let's take a look at some scores around the league. Let me pull it all up here.
Well, like the TV just showed, 67-66, Dallas is it up over the Raptors. That's the first one.
Well, Dallas is actually down. Raptors are up.
Well, yeah, Dallas is number one.
Yeah, currently games going on is that game. We also have the Grizzlies and the Timberwolves. Grizzlies been playing much better basketball even without Ja Morant. Still not great ball, but they have been more competitive as of recently. They're currently up by 1 over the Minnesota Timberwolves, who are number 1 in the West. They're up 34-33, still early on in the second quarter. Cavaliers versus the Chicago Bulls, also going on over in the Eastern Conference. Cavaliers up 37-33, and the Cavs have been playing some phenomenal basketball lately, man. They have been a team that has been hard to beat by anybody. I believe, I'm not sure if they're in second still. I know they were at second in the All-Star break, and I believe they're still in second in the Eastern Conference.
I think they are still second.
Later on this evening, we're going to have the Sacramento Kings versus the Denver Nuggets, and then the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Los Angeles Clippers.
Which is interesting because
I didn't want to cover.
I was going to say that Clippers Lakers game could end up being a playoff series.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. I didn't want to cover it because I'm just so tired of seeing the Lakers and Clippers on TV. Like that was part of our discussion. We were deciding what games to do, but I think that game's actually going to be really good. I mean, the Lakers, right now I think set up in a play-in spot. Yes. Clippers have been playing some really good basketball. I think they're sitting at number 4 right now in the West.
I'm not sure where they are. I know the Lakers are 10.
Yeah, Lakers is 10. See, I pull it up exactly. So in the West right now, Clippers are at 4. They're 2 games behind, they're 2 games behind the Denver Nuggets. So if they win tonight and the Nuggets were to lose tonight, then I believe the Clippers may take a jump over the Nuggets in the third.
Could be interesting. Oh, well, I don't know if
that's the smartest thing Kendrick Perkins ever said. I miss Rajon Rondo. Rajon Rondo was one fun basketball player to watch.
Yeah, he was a good basketball player. Sucks that some of his off-the-court issues have been hampering his last year.
Yeah.
Well, right now,
it's just you don't have as many true point guards as you used to have.
No, yeah.
There's not as many true point guards, and Rajon is one of those. CP's is what you would consider a true point guard. I mean, outside of those, who are true point guards in the league? Drew Holiday, I would say, is a true point guard.
I'd probably say Tyus is actually a point guard when they actually put him in that position. They don't play him always in point guard.
I agree with that.
But yeah, I don't know who else. Like, it's not that many.
It's just such a different league. I mean,
it's a hybrid league.
You look back a decade ago, it's a hybrid league. Exactly. You look back a decade ago, it was, you had Steve Nash, you had Jason Kidd, you had you still had CP, you had Darren Williams, you had um
I mean,
God, I'm missing like 8 names.
but
Like
I mean, yeah.
just if you didn't have a true point guard, you were missing out.
Well, because before 2007, 8, 9, 10, the point guard was about facilitating the ball. But once that came in and the evolution of Steph, the point guard went from being just a facilitator to being a shooter as well. And and that's that partially changed the game. So and now everybody is going for that same mindset. Oh, we need shooters at the point. Well, we need shooters at all positions now, not just the wings. So
I want it's funny because it's like, before it used to be point guard, shooting guard, small forward, right? Now they're all one.
Yeah.
Right? They're all one.
Yeah.
They're all one.
Basically.
It's definitely interesting. I wonder if it'll go like how like the trends of like clothing and hairstyle goes, where eventually we'll see a point guard lead again. Do you think we'll ever see that at some point? It would take a coach to have one that's really successful to popularize it again.
It'd have to be, but I don't know if I'd see that again before I see like the center coming back. I'd see centers coming back because there's still really big players out there, but there's not really true point guards anymore. But there's every generation of basketball.
It doesn't exist.
There's always a kid that's 7'6" that is amazing at the sport of the game. So we'll see that position come back before we see the point guard come back.
Yeah, I agree with that. But as far as this games go, let's take a look at the halftime stats. The Indiana Pacers are up 64-53 over the New Orleans Pelicans. They had a lead as big as 20. Pelicans were able to bring it down within 7. But right at the end there, Pacers were able to go on a little bit of run to extend it back out to 11 to double digits. For the New Orleans Pelicans, Zion Williamson shooting 4 for 11. Bad shooting percentage for him, one who normally shoots around 60% at an average. He has 9 points tonight, shooting 4 for 11, just 2 rebounds and no assists, which is very rare for him. Zion has definitely been much more of a facilitator as of recently, and he has just 4 free throw attempts where he's only made 1. Brandon Ingram 4 for 10, 11 points, 3 for 3 from the strike. He has 2 boards and 2 assists. Herb Jones 9 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. CJ McCollum 9 points, 3 assists, and 3 boards. Off the bench, Trey Murphy III with 6, and Jordan Hawkins with 5, and Larry Nance with 4. When we take a look at the Indiana Pacers, man, they've been scoring at a high key, really working the ball inside. A team that normally allows a lot of interior points, they're doing the opposite right now. Siakam, 12 points. Miles Turner with 12 points, both shooting at a high efficiency. Siakam, 6 for 7. Miles Turner, 4 for 9 with 4 free throws. Halliburton not having to do a whole lot because they're able to work that ball inside. And Halliburton has said leading into All-Star break, he doesn't mind scoring, but he loves passing the ball. And that's what he's doing so far tonight. He has 5 assists already in this first half with 1 steal, 2 rebounds, and 7 points to go on top of it. And off the bench, Shepard with 9 points, 3 for 5 shooting from 3. Overall, as a whole in this game, the thing that's boggling to me is the lack of turnovers from the Pelicans. I'm sorry, not lack of steals. They only have 1 steal tonight that's came off of a Najee Marshall steal that happened on an inbound pass. But other than that, there's been no chance of turning the ball over and really getting after it and being able to wear these Pacers down, getting up on the fast break. Whereas they have turned the ball over for 5 times and all in crucial moments that have ended up in scores. Pacers turned over the ball 5 times, but we're not seeing the compliments that comes along with that. But they have 6 blocks and 2 steals. So that defense turning into offense is the difference maker.
Oh, yeah. I mean, at the same time, the Pacers only have 2 steals. So, I mean, yeah, it's an issue, but I think them getting in front of that fast break of the Pacers, which, they try to score on a fast break with under 2 seconds when they get that ball down court. So they push the hell out of it. So I definitely think defense needs to get tight on their end, but also their offense, the continuity within the offense for the Pelicans needs to come together. What up, Mozzie?
First off, can we block this Uzi? because this dude the other day, I saw it's his birthday, so I'm like, oh, let me go ahead and tell Mozzie happy birthday. So I was like, oh, happy birthday, Mozzie. I hope you had a good one, man. He goes, oh, thanks. For my birthday, I would like you to sit on a carrot. Mozzie, I'm not sure what kind of stuff you were interested in, my brother, but I ain't sitting on no damn carrot. I was like, how about I drink a beer? I said, I'll drink a beer for your birthday. So I'll crack one open right now. Here's your birthday beer.
Also, thank you for
how was your
thanks
birthday,
for subscribing, man? Brent Monroe, and we are officially at 9,400 subscribers.
Are we there? Because we lost.
It says 9,400. I see right here.
Yeah, we are. So we had 2 in the last couple.
And happy birthday, Mozzie.
Perfect. Love that. I'm so hyped for the stream on Saturday, dude. I think it might be one of our best streams ever on Saturday if it works out the way that I'm figuring it, right? That I'm figuring it. We're still getting a good bit of views on that reaction video we posted on Monday. We're gonna have some shorts coming out leading up to it. Oh, so Nan gets an appreciated and I get to sit on a carrot. Got it. It's the last time I ever say anything nice to you, man. If it wasn't so late at night, if I would have watched your story earlier on in the day and saw it was your birthday, I was gonna go ahead and find pictures of you, screenshot them, and then put it next to the quotes that we have saved by you and put that on our story. That's really what I want.
I mean, you still got time. It doesn't have to be just on his birthday. It could just be it could be our appreciation post to him.
Why is Mozzie 2 not coming up? Hold up. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that Russell Crowe video is at 23,987 views now. Crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh, I got 24.4 on mine. Hit your refresh, man.
I just opened it, so that's what it's showing.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, I don't know if you heard me earlier. I don't know if you want to go and... Okay, you did delete that story. Okay. I wasn't sure if you heard me. I was I heard you I always just press the story button, and then I'm like, oh, Facebook. I'm like, dang it.
I heard you, but I didn't go and do it. It just probably just deleted already because other stuff was posted.
Oh, maybe so.
Yeah, probably just timed out.
I was golfing. Mine said I wouldn't reshare it, Docs. Oh, no. You were going to reshare it. I'd have hacked your stuff. I don't know how, but I'd figure a way. All right. I'm going to go ahead and take a restroom break before we get back in on this second half.
Cool.
She bouncing it. She bouncing it. She bouncing it. She bouncing it again. She bouncing it again. She bouncing really quick. She bounced again. She around and bouncing. She bouncing. She bouncing. She bounced again. She bounced real quick. She's free to jump in. She bounced again. She bounced again.
Almost back again. Thank you for the new
Whoever that
subscription.
announcer
Appreciate
is,
each and every one of you guys.
She got to be from New Orleans, bro. She said, let me clear my throat. I love that, man.
Mozzie says, wow, 23K
That's
already. Good stuff, boys.
Siakam.
Attracting all the interested NRL fans who want to see Americans watch. Yeah, but that's what it feels like.
That's a great shot by Siakam.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's actually, which was really cool. It was cool. We got a lot of new people that came in, but a lot of the people that watched us in the very beginning when we were posting mainly NRL content, all of them came back and commented. It was so cool being able to see like familiar names and stuff and just ask them how they're doing and stuff like that. Had a bunch of people that were like, oh man, glad y'all were finally able to react to it again. They're like, hope y'all doing well, seeing y'all are growing. A lot of nice things, man. It's good to see that even from the beginning, we've been building a community.
Even with the good defense, Pacers were able to put the ball back up and get the shot up. Zion, nice
Yeah,
little glide.
you ain't stopping that. What up, Paul?
Definitely not.
How you doing, brother? Hallie working out to the left side. Now back out wide right. Siakam for three. No good. McCollum with his, I believe, his 5th rebound of the night. Driving right side, kicks out Zion. He wants to attack, goes inside, underneath, kick out. BI, three-point
could not get
shot.
to go.
Oh,
That was a
I
nice
wanted to use
sequence.
the
What up,
splash
Paul?
So bad.
That was a nice sequence, too. Halliburton for 3.
Yeah, that's a great work by Siakam to double clutch
To
and
bait
grab
the
the
foul,
there.
yeah. Said doing good. Hot. You say you're hot today? What's the weather like there, man? How hot is it? So I'm going to go and look at the comments. I watched the premiere. Oh, yeah. Go check out the comments.
Oh, okay. Yeah, check it out, man. It's been a lot. It's been a lot of positive. I think this is the first video that we haven't had negative comments on yet. I think the most negative has been like the joke of like take off the Maroons jersey or a couple people saying don't call it rugby. And I'm like, I don't think we called it rugby in the video. I think they're just trying to like tell us, even though we know. Like, so you said 37 Celsius. Oh, that is.
I don't understand when they say
like,
don't call it rugby when it's called National Rugby League.
That's 96 for us. Yeah,
that
that's
is hot.
Lead back up to 15. Pacers coming out hot in this second half. Herb Jones with it, guarded by Halliburton. Works out to Nance. They want to get it down low. Siakam doing the Lord's worth guarding Zion, not allowing him to get down to the low post. CJ is going to shoot the
Rattles
three off
out.
the screen. In and
Good
out.
look. Bad shot. Just could not get to land. Siakam drives on Zion. Ball is almost stolen.
Nope. Halliburton keeping it alive.
Almost got the half court call, but no good. Got it across.
The volleyball tap. 2 offensive boards. 3 offensive boards.
Rebound.
Finally.
Pails.
CJ bringing it down. Got to take advantage. Hit Nance early. Doesn't. I love that pump by BI. Foul. Oh. BI is going to take a tough, I believe, elbow right to the sternum. Yeah, definitely lost his breath there. Was it his wrist?
I thought
he
it
was
was grabbing his side,
stomach. I think he got
but...
hit in the stomach. He got hit in the no squares, and then he came down on the knee.
He said 37. What the? So you learned all you need to know about NRL now? No, no. That's why.
We actually got told a couple rules that I had.
That's why Zach does all the announcing. He's much better than NRL announcing than I am.
Someone just yell a curse word. They just muted the crowd noise.
Yeah, they have a dump button. Dump button it'll cut out like the last 10 seconds of whatever this came across. So that's why there's to be silence. We used to have one for the radio station.
Yeah, we will be live on Saturday. We weren't able to get out there, unfortunately. We really wanted to, just things didn't work out. And it's actually a good thing we didn't buy the tickets to go like the day that we were planning on buying them, because I was gonna buy them right after Christmas, and thank God I didn't, because I'd have been in some trouble. I might have had some mafia coming after me, have to take some sketchy loans out. But we will be live for it, so make sure y'all tell y'all friends and family and stuff like that. If anybody would want to come and join in, let's have a really good stream. I don't have any big plans as far as like, go and get some Aussie foods and stuff like that. I'll probably try and get some maybe some wine again from Australia if I can.
You don't get no Tim Tams?
But we'll definitely have a good time. I have some Tim Tams still. So I still
do you?
That. I bought like 3 boxes when I bought it the last
time.
I'm not a big sweets eater. So like I finished so I finished one of the boxes, so I still have a box left.
McCollum.
Yeah, I still got a
aggressive putback.
I gave some to my godson, and he loved them. He's like, can I have more?
Oh no, that's a clean.
Oh.
That's a clean steal.
They're gonna call a reach on that? I don't know. Did he hit his
No,
hip?
that's all ball.
But that's the thing. He hit the hip, but he hits the hip and that's a foul. Zion can get punched in the mouth and it's not a foul. So it's like, what's the rule here?
Oh no, that's all ball. That's all ball.
That's not a foul.
He didn't
That's
touch
all ball.
He didn't touch anyone.
Ball don't lie. He misses.
And because the way his body was moving, he couldn't even use his right hand, only his left hand. Ingram gets the rebound.
BI gets his own board, goes back up again, gets the foul. I love how BI gets hit, and this is the one thing about BI's game that I feel like it's elevated this year is his physicality. I don't know if he's put on more weight. He definitely looks like he's put on
like
some
he has
muscle,
a little bit,
but he doesn't back down off the first after the first shot attempt.
He definitely looks like he got a little bigger. I could tell that. Miley says, "Bruh, BKR Sports commented on your video, boys. How? What the hell? He's a well-known Australian rugby league influencer. Man. Really?
I'm about to go look now.
Ingram drops the first. That's cool.
Ozzy, send me a. Did we reply to him? Send me a screenshot of the comment if you still have it up and open.
Ingram with 16 points.
I've been trying to reply to everybody. I know I couldn't hit. I know I've missed a few though.
Drains the second. 70-63.
Oh, I see.
He said you did reply to it.
No, I didn't. No, I see it now. Oh yeah. He's pretty big time. He's got 25 points.
That's pretty cool. Halliburton, top of the key.
That is cool.
He's going to drive to the right side. Swing pass back out. There's 5 seconds on the shot clock. Ball gets poked out. There's going to be 1.7 to go for the Pacers. Ball is poked out by Zion. Zion heads to the bench.
Oh.
Pacers trying to rush in a late substitution. Jalen Smith with the goggles. Matherin, no good. It's going to be a shot clock violation. Hmm? 7:50 to go in the third quarter.
Keep going on. I'm trying to reply to this guy.
No worries.
To him real quick.
Little swing pass. Back to Ingram. Ingram at top of the key. Drives into the paint. Gets a shot up. We'll get the foul call. So he's a well-known friend of the biggest rugby league influencer, Bloke in a Bar. So for him to see you guys, he could have told Bloke about how he saw you guys. That's fire. That's pretty cool. I saw a video reaction of it the other day, and the 4 younger guys doing the video had no idea who Russell Crowe is. What?
Do you are you
Gladiator?
Like, do they do live streams and stuff like that? Are you cool with them? Maybe we can get them to come and join us.
I'm about to say Monty. Ingram. Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. Yeah. Yes.
All right, Nan, you're in the room, but I can't see you. I'm gonna go ahead and leave and come back.
It's weird because I see you just fine. That's weird, Paul. You said they didn't know who Russell Crowe is. Like, how do you not know who Russell Crowe is? Yeah, because I was like, you can't hear me, you can't see me. Because you said I can't see you. I was like, what? I can see you just fine.
He could have told Bloke about how he saw you guys. That's fire. That's crazy. Well, I just messaged him. Are you active in his channel or anything like that, Mozzie? Because if you are, might be able to reach out to. Maybe we can see if he wants to come and come join in for a second during the game or something like that. That'd be sick.
McCullum.
Oh, great defense.
Good D. Timeout. Pelicans.
All right. I'm going to try to find him on Instagram.
75-65 with the score.
Let's see, BK or Sports. That's not them.
Game changer.
It doesn't look like they have an Instagram. Let me see if they have a Twitter.
Really, they don't have a Twitter?
Two of us.
We can make it if we try. Says, I don't know BKR Sports personally, but I'm sure a message to him about joining on Saturday for the game will hurt. There's no reason not in trying.
Right.
All they can do is say no.
I just followed him on Twitter. So I messaged him, whatever, talked to him for a second.
Yeah.
And then I just added him on Twitter. If he adds this, I'll send him a DM.
I saw that Gatorade water at the Dollar Tree, and I was like, "Is this real?" It's like Gatorade got water now. I said, "Y'all just getting y'all getting desperate, huh?" Like we're losing too many people.
We're
losing too many customers.
Just sport with no S. Oh, okay, I see it now with no S. Okay, I just followed him on there as well.
I would say copy and paste the same message. Cover both bases.
Yeah. See,
those sandwiches was good.
See, hey, what's up? That was good. Hey, just yeah.
Good commercial. Air Force. That's a good commercial. I want a truck.
Let's see.
Got to wait another week for my team to play. It's St. Paul.
I think Paul says I saw the video reaction of it the other day, and the four young guys doing the video had no idea who Russell Crowe is.
Yeah.
Maybe they just don't know the name. To be fair, I don't know why. That's not how I if I would have just heard the voice. I didn't think Russell Crowe. I know who Russell Crowe is.
As soon as I hear his voice, I know
his voice sound is so different to me. Really, I don't know why it threw me off. I was like, "Is that his voice?" It threw me off.
Oh yeah, I've seen so many of his movies. I know that man's voice.
Yeah,
I was like, "You don't know Gladiator? Are you crazy? You don't know Gladiator?" Oh, nice
what
defense.
a block.
Halliburton for three. No good.
Oh, about to say, can't have that to go.
Rebound Pels bringing it down. Trey. Drive to the paint. Off the glass. A nice little spin up and in by Murphy. Siakam. Swing pass to Halliburton. Halliburton for three. Gets it this time.
We are due.
78-67. So everyone. Nice putback by Jones. Everyone in New Zealand and Australia would know Russell Crowe, but if you're overseas, you got to say Gladiator actor. Yeah. Cause like I think for
Yeah, you're probably right
most
about
people,
that.
that's probably the biggest thing for him. But I've seen so many of his movies. I know that man's voice. I've heard it way too much. I think when you told us what the video we are going to do, and you said the Russell Crowe like at the beginning of the title, I don't think my mind registered. That's what you said when we were doing the video. So when I heard it, I was like, "Oh, that's Russell Crowe." I just didn't say it. I just didn't say it out loud because like I'm glad I didn't say it out loud because I would sound stupid. Because I'm like, I know he said that. I know he said it, but it didn't register in my head.
Trey. No good. Ooh.
That three was a little bit too deep, I think.
Say you don't love that shot. I like that shot. Any shot that Trey, that's where he shoots him.
Fly by three.
That's normally when he's shooting well, like he makes those, but that's where he shoots at.
For
There
three.
we go, Trey. Oh, Hugh Jackman's part of the Sea Eagles.
Is he? That's pretty cool. Rubber toes.
Oh,
Rubber
no
toes.
luck. Najee.
He said, "Ooh, wee."
What up, Cole?
Oh!
Oh my God!
Is it the shoes? Is it the shoes?
It's so stupid.
Oh my God!
He went up high for that one too.
Oh my God!
That's something that needs to happen a lot more often. What up, Cope?
Oh my! That might be that might be alley of the year, bro. It wasn't on a body, but like the height that he got to, the climax of that height. Oh my goodness, Hawkins!
Oh, good shot. Just rattles out.
That.
It was a good shot though. Just rattles out.
Kolb said, "I need Pelicans to win, or I can't pay my electric bill. Pray for me." Oh boy, my boy put big bets. What was your bet, Kolb?
The return dunk.
We needed that Hawkins 3. That'll force him to call a timeout too. Ooh, good soft touch by Hawkins. I didn't think he had that. All right. Game's back to 7. I said praying for you, Cole. Mozzie, look, Cole, don't worry about Mozzie. He's a hater, okay? Just tell Mozzie to shut his mouth. Dude, that is crazy. Where did he jump from? No, I need the other angle of that alley. Why are we not seeing this 3 times? He jumped so far.
He did jump pretty high.
And appreciate everybody that's tuning in. For those of y'all that are new to the channel, my name is Zach. I'm here with my partner, Nonpfixion. We are Real Fan Sports. We are your fanalists. That's right. Not analysts, but fanalists. We're giving y'all the fan perspective of all sports. Today, covering the Indiana Pacers versus the New Orleans Pelicans, where the Pacers are up by 7 and have held the lead for the majority of this game, going up by as much as 20. Can Pelicans rally their way and try to make this competitive at the end? That's what we're waiting to see.
I mean, I hope they can make it competitive down the line.
Said, where'd y'all find?
No, I was saying I hope they can and we make it competitive down the at the end of the game.
Hope so too. Maya said, where'd y'all find Hawkins? Man's a sharpshooter. He's from UConn, man. He's actually, I don't know if they're cousins or if they just grew up around each other. Him and Angel Reese grew up around each other, and they practice basketball with together throughout both their youth. But yeah, he's special, man. There's some parts of his game that are still a little raw, like just certain decision making things with passing the ball, definitely some defensive things, but that's normal for rookies. And the way that the Pels have worked with younger players on how they play defense, especially having a guy like Herb right there for any type of assistance, and then great leaders like CJ and Larry Nance. There's a big future for Hawkins, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think depending on how he ends up the season, they might give him some opportunity to play in the point and starting at the point, see what happens.
I wouldn't be mad at it. We're looking for one.
Because he handles the ball really well. He handles it really well.
He does. All right. So I sent him a message on Instagram. And then I add him on the other social medias.
Okay. Cool.
As well. So I guess just keep an eye out if you get a message alert from him. That way we can reply. I know he covers a lot of games because I see he goes live during a lot of the preseason matches. He might be already planning on going live for it. But maybe what we could do is if he'd even have I don't know if it's one or if it's two people. I'll go watch some videos tonight and tomorrow. Maybe it'll be a thing where one of us can just go and hop in and just say hey and like talk to him for a little bit and even just join his channel or vice versa for a little bit.
Yep. Watching Heat versus Pels, Larry Nance surprised me. He's still very productive. When he's used properly, he's a factor. When he's used properly.
He's just been dealing with so many injuries. That's the toughest thing for him. He's lost a lot of things because he's a smaller big. He's got really good footwork, and that's what allows him to play at the 5, even being undersized. But he lost a lot of his bounce dealing with all the knee injuries that he's had.
Yeah.
Kick out. Shepard, he's been automatic. No luck.
Got a good tip back by Toppin.
Toppin can't get the put back, but the ball's going to get turned
quick
over.
Foul call.
And you know what? They call it a foul. They call a foul on Shepard here, but I think there was a foul on the Pelicans on that Toppin putback. That he got hit way too much. It should have been a call.
Well, they've been very inconsistent with that because we've seen it with Zion. Even with Ingram going up, Ingram got hit in the jewels and they didn't call a foul. Like how do you get hit in the private? You don't get a foul call.
Right. Najee,
Bad
I knew
pass.
that was a bad thing. As soon as I saw Najee bringing the ball up, it made me nervous. This is where you miss Jose. This is Jose minutes right here that we're missing, and he's going to be gone for, I think this is one more game after this. Zion with it up top. Trey, wide open. Got to make it.
Zion should have finished driving right there. He had a smaller player on him. He had the advantage.
Yep.
Why do they keep leaving that corner open? Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, every time they're leaving it open. Our rotations have been horrible, man.
Like, nobody's even looking at that corner.
Nobody.
88-76, 154 to go in the third quarter. Step back. No good.
So, Mozzie, I want to get your thoughts on this, right? You said Jose couldn't shy away from the hands, right? But I want to give you your opinion on this. Do you find it's funny that Jose and the Heat player, I forget his Bryant, got a 3-game suspension, but Butler and Najee only got 1 whenever they were the main culprits of the whole
started the whole thing.
Like, if anything, it should have been opposite, but they don't want Butler to be out for 3 games.
Yeah, Butler should still be out.
Great floater by Mathurin.
That should be a foul call.
God, I thought he was.
Yeah, I thought he was too. But nice shot.
Mathurin for 3. Colb said, "Come on, man, WTF?" Yeah, it's tough, brother. 15-point game. And one opportunity coming up for Zion, but they give him a call there. That was the softest foul that he's gotten with all night. Like, if that's a penalty, then he should have been at the line 10 times.
Did they call a foul? Didn't he shoot the ball?
Did he shoot the ball just now? Yeah, he laid it in.
They're not giving the points.
They didn't have the points yet.
Because that's the N1.
Are they saying that it was before
he was in the air?
What? It was on the what? What is the NBA, man?
The score should be 93-80.
Maybe they just messed up. No, they just messed up. They haven't added it yet. They just haven't.
We'll
added
see.
It yet.
So right now I'm gonna add what they do.
They just haven't added. It should be 81. It should be 81. Hell no, I was happy, but then realized how important Jose was to you guys. I was even happy. You bastard. And I'm not saying that any of them deserve 3-game suspension. I just thought it was funny Mathurin heating up. I just thought it was funny that the culprits of the initial didn't get the big suspension, but the two guys after at the ends got it.
Call him for 3.
CJ,
Got it.
3. Got it.
Splash.
It's my favorite soundbite we have. I love it.
See you later, Cole.
The basketball soundbites are my favorite so far. All right, Cole. Appreciate you, man.
They finally added the points because 84 now.
Toppin, he gets blocked, right?
And that should be over the back
I
foul.
think he got blocked.
Yep, they called it over back foul. Wait, is it against Ingram?
Yeah. No, it's against Ingram. Okay, no, it's
Oh.
on Shepherd. I was about to say
like-
if they just called a foul on BI for boxing out, I was gonna.
Remember I
lose
told
my
you they called
fucking
those Steph for
mind. Excuse my
boxing out
language.
AD? I was dying. I was like, everybody was like, wait, what? Even the announcers was like, wait, who'd you call the foul on? You called it on Steph
Right.
for boxing? Oh, okay.
I said, yeah, I get what you mean, Docs, and I agree. Jimmy and Najee should have got 3 games instead.
They definitely should have.
Yeah. But it's the fact that Steph gets called on a foul for boxing out is insanity.
I was like, that's
Insanity.
That's crazy.
My boy ain't even big enough to be able to foul somebody boxing out.
They really not. But they called. I was like, what? I like Steph. You gotta torch him now. Yeah, he went for. I think he went for 32. Ingram dropped the first one.
All right. Can we get it back to 10?
There we go.
We can.
96-86.
All right. Get a stop here.
What up, Trey?
No clean shot. I'm not mad at that
Nah.
foul. Not mad at that foul at all.
If they would just run, they wouldn't have to
What
do the
up,
foul.
Trey? How you doing, brother?
What up, Trey?
Trey, I hadn't looked at Discord yet today. Did you check the message I
Yes.
sent you in
Did you
Discord,
check the Discord?
Because we're gonna have to have some words with you, my brother. We're gonna have to have some words with you. But first, before we have words, how's your week been, man? How you doing, my friend? Mathurin, big
And
3,
blocked by
blocked.
Najee. Say good. Good.
So, all right, good. I'm glad you're doing good. Because I'll tell you what, you owe us 12 subscribers, Trey. Just so you know, you owe us 12 subscribers. 1 subscriber for every minute that you had us waste trying to react to that LFL compilation. Trey, did you watch the video before you sent it to us?
Yes. Have you seen it?
So Trey, we watched the LFL compilation that you sent us on Discord that you recommended us reacting to. We spent 12 minutes reacting to it. There was one funny moment in the whole thing. There was not a singular highlight. There was not a singular catch. That like when I'm telling you, there was nothing. They would throw like a 30-yard pass, right? 30-yard pass in the air. It'd be coming down, and then the clip would end before the ball would like get the head level to know if the person was going to catch it or not. We did the reaction, and I was like, we can't post this. So, Trey, what we're going to do is, right, you have to get us 12 subscribers because for the 12 minutes that we wasted recording it. And I'm going to edit the video, and I'm going to send it just to you. And I'm going to have you have to watch what we watched.
Send it to Molly,
too.
Send it to Molly so you can see. So you can send it to Molly, too. Yeah, that's what you can see.
To Mozzie too. It was so bad.
You seen it?
You seen it? Oh my god! And you thought it was a good idea to watch it? Oh my!
Okay,
Trey.
maybe you sent us the wrong link because what we saw there was not a good enough highlights in there. It was not. The music was
the intro song was like a 2006 punk rock thing, bro. Like my dude's like fighting up against a man. Like I did not know what was going on. And then randomly through the middle, there was elevator music. The best part of the video is me and Nan reacting to the elevator music, saying that we were felt like we were at elevator at the
Hawaii Hilton.
Hawaii Hilton.
Oh,
attention, all guests at the Hawaii Hilton. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for your stay at Hawaii Hilton.
That was the only clip from the video. That part was funny. We were the entertainment on that video for sure. We don't have to worry about a copyright on that one if we were to post it because we were the entertainment. It's like those TikToks and shorts where they have like people talking and then they have the little thing at the bottom that you watch. Like that's how it felt. Like we were talking, making the content, you just have something below so you can stare at. I won't even edit it. I'm just gonna send y'all. I'm gonna edit out the front just because we were having a conversation in the beginning, and then I'm just gonna send it to y'all, and that way y'all can see what it looks like. It's bad, man. It's bad. I'm gonna see if I can upload it to the Discord, and I'll do it. I'll upload it into the mod server on Discord.
So
if not, I'll get y'all's emails.
You could not have seen the video that we reacted to. You seen something else, because that video we were fighting for our lives in the beginning to try and make it be like, okay, this is good highlights, like just hoping it would get better, like try not to like kill the reaction, and then it just got progressively worse, and we were like, we can't post this. we can't post this. Like, we might lose subscribers with this one.
All right, we're getting back here in the fourth quarter. I gotta run to the restroom.
Okay,
be right back.
So 96-86 is the current score. My goodness. Or upload it to YouTube and list it and send us a link. Could do that too, bro. Like the video when you say, you're like, what is this, Trey? Ingram receives the pass back to Larry Nance. Larry Nance flicks it off the front side of the backboard, gets it in for an easy 2. 96-88. He said wrong video, my bad. Yeah, that definitely was the wrong link, man. Because when you see it, Mather misses the shot. Najee passes from Lance. Nance gets the pass over to Ingram. Ingram gets all convoluted in traffic and gets a foul call.
Is it Matherin or Mathurin? Did I mess it up by saying Mathurin?
I heard the announcer say Matherin, so that's what I just said.
Okay, it might be Matherin then. I don't want to be offensive and misspeak someone's last name, man. That's the life, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It just saw your message on Discord. Yeah, dude, it was funny. Don't click on the link and watch the video. Wait till we send y'all it, because it's funny. Maybe we can upload it to the members only, because not that many people watch those. Just if I can't get it to the Discord, I'll probably do it to members only, just so y'all can see it.
Yeah,
or I'll upload it private and send a link to somebody, and I'll title it like worst highlight reaction ever. To be honest, if we had big following, right, that would be a like banger like title. Like if people just watched it because they saw us, to be like the worst highlight reel we've ever reacted to would do numbers.
Yeah, it would. That's what I said. We need to hold on to it in the vaults. So when we do get bigger, that'll be when we release. But look, we're just releasing because we need to put content out. But just watch it. Just watch it and complain and talk trash. Yeah, and just Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of the channel. And we're sorry.
And we're sorry.
Toppin drops 2.
2 for 2 from the line for Toppin. They want Najee to bring the ball up, which is smart. Yeah, we're really missing Jose in this matchup. That's for sure. I don't know how that's not a foul. That's not a push off by Toppin.
It should be. Ingram with the.
That's a great
George Gerving finger roll.
Wait, that's a sound, right? Isn't that a sound, or did I just make
that? Figaro, I know Figaro is a song.
Figaro?
Yeah, it's like Figaro.
That's what it is, Figaro.
Ingram drives.
But it sounds like finger roll. Do you
Doesn't get the shot to drop.
How do you spell that?
Huh? Figaro?
Figaro. Yeah. Oh, Figaro.
Mather misses the three. Smith, easy layup.
Yep.
Just saw you missing. Oh. McCollum to Nance. Looking for Ingram. Ingram gets the rock. Guarded by Toppin. Drives it to the paint. With his back to the glass. Turnaround jumper. No go. Rebounds, Pacers. McConnell drives to the paint. Guarded by Nance. Gets around Nance. And the reverse.
Wow, what a shot.
TJ McConnell. McConnell now with 6 points, 102-92, 9:14 to go in the fourth quarter. Nance leading the offense right now. Swing pass to McCollum, guarded by McConnell. Double screen. Now guarded by Toppin. McCollum gets blocked on a
I
three.
knew that shit was going to happen.
Why would you try that?
That's just bad.
And
That's
Obi
just bad
Toppin
basketball.
with the windmill jam. Jam.
Is it the shoes?
Oh, jam. 104-92.
it's just
yeah.
bad basketball.
I don't know. McCollum he don't have a big bag, so when he got out of, he did what he did and saw the defender was still there. I'm just gonna shoot it. No, you still had 7 seconds on the clock.
Yeah.
Find somebody to
No.
pass it to. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. You're on a team sport. Ask for help. Oh, he's about to kill that gear shift. Said all NRL players got an email that they are in Vegas for work. Also says if anyone gets into any controversy there, they're going to get a massive fine and suspension. Somebody's going to get something. It's Vegas.
I'm watching this whole Figaro thing. It's like an opera song.
Yeah,
or
it's
some
opera
stuff.
song.
Not opera. I don't know what you'd call it.
It's opera.
But it's so funny. Like the skit that they're doing, it's like this dude getting his face shaved.
Are you watching this regular one?
Because I'm watching the. Well, I don't know if it's a one from 8 years ago. Andre Rieu, Figaro Cavatina.
I know, like the.
But I'm gonna use that. But
I was gonna say I know there used to be a funny one with like Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd.
yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, yeah. Oh wait, I wonder if I can do that instead.
Ruby's Bakery.
Figaro bugs. Because I just want that one thing. Because I know it does. I know it's not like finger roll. But it does sound like when they say it fast. Figaro.
Says to try the LFL YouTube channel.
Yeah, we found some like afterwards that didn't look bad. We didn't react to it yet because we weren't sure if you actually did just send us a wrong link or something like that. If you find one, watch one or get like halfway through one and it actually has good highlights, just send it down to us.
KFC Cheesa. So it's a piece of chicken with pizza toppings.
Just doing
all right, KFC.
I think we leave the LFL for now. leave it alone for now. I don't think it would be a video that does numbers regardless, but it still could be a fun video just to do.
Because they have some hard-hitting videos.
To be honest, I would like to just yeah, they have some crazy highlights. We've seen them before. Some of them girls can play ball.
I'm telling you, like some of the quarterbacks, I've seen some of the quarterbacks, they got arms. McCollum, what was the point of that? But the bad thing about it, that's something McCollum's done his entire career. He gets in trouble dribbling because he doesn't have a bag, and he just tries to shoot it. It's like you're trying to shoot against a guy that's much taller than
And
you.
he doesn't have a bad dribble package, but he like once his bag doesn't work, instead of just being like, all right, let me pass out, he's like, oh no, let me try to get this clip. Like that's not what we need from you.
It's gonna be a quick foul on the inbounds. Najee Marshall will bring the rock up. Looking to get it to McCollum. McCollum. Swing pass. So turn the volume down just a little bit.
Yeah, I turned it down after I played it the first time.
Our show dropping today. Oh, McConnell how'd you get his own rebound and missed it? Should never got the rebound in the first place. McCollum for 3.
Gotta make it.
Gets it to drop.
Splash.
McConnell, guarded by McCollum.
Yeah, Cell Squad stand up for New Orleans Pelicans versus the Brick Squad and blow out my Pacers. But Pacers are fun, man. They're a fun team. I thought this would be a tough game. I hate that it was a back-to-back for us, but I'm not using that as the excuse by any means. We're playing bad basketball right now. Defensively, we're playing lazy. Offensively, we're settling for shots that we shouldn't.
Zion with a nice move. McConnell switches off. Toppin has the rock. Swing pass. Is that Matherin? Matherin for 3. No good. Little.
It's gonna be a foul on CJ.
It was not a foul, but yeah. Obi Toppin actually hooked him and threw his arm up.
And threw his arms up. Yeah. It's all about selling fouls, man. And like, people, I saw a thing the other day, they were talking about the Jimmy Butler or the Kevin Love and Zion thing where, Kevin Love didn't throw Zion to the ground. He just grabbed them up, and then Zion like threw his body to the ground. People were like, well, if he wouldn't flop it, it would have been a big issue. It's because he got fouled 2 seconds before that and didn't get the call.
Trying to sell it.
Flop. And it's bad for the league. If you don't sell fouls, you're not going to get them called. And I get like there's certain aspects of like playing through contact, and it's the same thing we talked about with the NFL. If you're not going to call a ticky-tack foul, then don't call a ticky-tack foul on either side.
Exactly.
But if but you can't do it. Oh, okay.
I was about to do. God damn.
You got to call it both ways. I was about to be pissed too. Why are y'all sitting on the standings right now, Zach? Oh, where are we sitting? We're at 5th. We're in 5th, but we'll drop, I think, down to either 6 or we'll drop down to 6, I believe, if we this game ends up in a loss. Let me double check.
I was trying to pull it back up.
Yeah, we're at 5th. We'll be tied with Phoenix. Oh, good shot. Zion with a 3. I think we dropped the 6. I'm not sure. We'll be tied up with Phoenix. I'm not sure what the difference maker is. I think Phoenix has
Toppin, swing pass out. Turner for 3. Nice rebound by McCollum.
But that's not over the back?
Of course not.
Yeah, thank you for not
don't settle so quick, man. Yeah, 15 seconds left on the clock.
Get some rhythm going.
Zion, turnaround spinner. No good.
It's tough.
Tough shot. Let's see, score.
Just 6-point game. We're finally playing defense again, which is nice up until this moment where we leave their best scorer wide the hell open from the elbow. It's crazy though. It's like, the West is so competitive, but and the East too. The East has really good records through and through. I mean, now in the East, Boston Celtics have a big lead with 46 wins. Behind them is 38, but from 2nd all the way until 8 is just a 5-game. Well, it's a 5-game difference. From 2nd till 8th, dude. This is about to be a fun playoffs, man. I can't wait for it. It's going to be so good. I stink. I'm going to put on CQ.
So
I think my deodorant finally worn out from the golf earlier, and I'm smelling myself, so I know I got an odor right now. I know it's bad. I need a
Mavericks
shower.
up over the Raptors 129-117 with 1 minute to go. Well, 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Grizzlies and Timberwolves are tied 81-81. Cavs over the Bulls with 1:17 left, 78-76. Kings over the Nuggets with 8:25 to go in the second quarter, 45-32. And, of course, the Lakers and Clippers have not started yet. They'll be starting in about 15-20 minutes.
That Denver Sacramento game is going to be interesting. Sacramento definitely had a little bit of a falling off from last year, which we all kind of expected because
they're not getting the calls they used to get. They got last year.
You can't rely on that. Yeah. And you can't rely on that high of offensive efficiency with bad defense, right? And I feel like that offense is kind of slowed down. The defense has kind of stayed the same. And people are figuring out how to beat them. It's one of those stories of like a team people didn't worry about now is someone they worry about, so they game plan more and prep more for them.
The Lakers have to win today because they just got knocked to the 10th spot. So they have to win. But I see the Clippers pulling it out. So the Lakers are going to Cancun, no play-in or your SpongeBob in the Sea tournament championship. I mean, they're like I said, they dropped to the 10th spot, so they got to put some wins in. But I don't know if they're going to win tonight against the Clippers unless they get the whistle. That's the only way they'll do it. But to be honest, that's how they win 60% of their games is the whistle. Because then without the whistle, they're an average team.
I'm sending you the replay of the different angles from that Zion dunk.
They sent it?
Oh, my goodness. I just sent to you on IG.
Okay.
Dude, he got up so
It looked
high.
like it.
His chin was almost above the rim at his peak. That's crazy. You think LeBron is sponsored by the shop? Isn't that that's the barbershop podcast, right?
Yeah.
Barbershop. I didn't realize they came out with a line. That's pretty cool, though. I'd buy it and try it. Depending on the price. That's what they just said. Send to me, Docs. I got you, brother. Trey said, "Did you see the Clippers' new logo? I have not.
Oh,
I haven't at all.
So they did
If you
officially change it. I saw something. I thought they were playing around.
The Lakers is going to Cancun, no play-in, and your SpongeBob in season tournament championship.
I think what makes that.
Let's see, where are they at right now?
They're in 10th.
No, they should get play-in. I don't think the Jazz are going to be able to jump up, and Houston has fallen off. They're going to get play-in. It's just whether or not they're going to get out of it is the question.
Oh, they're not getting out of it. They're not getting out of it.
What up, Skylar?
What up, lady?
Skylar said, what time are you getting up tomorrow? My class is for 11, so like, I don't know, 10:30, something like that. I got to leave the house around like 10:15ish.
The best part of that dunk is the guy in the background.
Or not 10:15.
The guy in the background, he's like, that's like the best part of that dunk, the picture. He's like, yeah. That's too funny.
I'm trying to see if he is. Oh, yeah, he's a Saint. Oh, wait, is that a Saints player? He's got Saints sweats on. I wonder if he works with the team.
He might be he could be somebody that knows like a player or assistant of somebody or a relative of somebody or relative / assistant of somebody.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Mai said, why were you asking, Skylar? Najee. Gosh, Lee.
Throws it away.
Hallie. Back up to Hallie up top, guarded by Trey. Got to take advantage of this. Yep, Hallie's going to cut
Oh,
in.
nice one.
Gets the double team. Great steal by Trey Murphy. Love Trey being able to predict the passes a little bit better. He's still not straight up good. He's still not good at one-on-one, but he has been better at predicting passes. BI with it underneath. Zion on the bench. BI shoots the mid-range. Drops it in soft. I said, wait, who was golfing earlier out of you two? It was me, man. Me and my buddy Steve. That was the best drive I had all night. It was into the wind, like 20-mile-per-hour wind, and I hit it about 230, 240. So like without wind, it probably would have been like 270, 280. I smacked the crap out of it. I was playing horrible all day, and then I hit that drive, and that's why I sent out the middle.
Halliburton misses the shot, rebound, dodgy. McCollum gets it off to Ingram.
Don't do too much. Feed the hot hand. BI's the hot hand. Yeah.
Swing back to McCollum. McCollum from the elbow.
Don't love it. I don't like that. I don't like that. BI, don't give up the ball when you have the hot hand and the smaller defender, son.
Gotta go.
Yo, uneducated in the building. What's good, Carlos? How you
What's
been,
good,
brother?
man?
I feel like we haven't got to talk in a while. We've all been so busy. How you been, man?
What up, Brad?
Said GTSY both. I don't know what GTSY means.
104 to 110.
Underneath, kick out Trey. Corner three for Trey. Thought about it, turned it away. BI now for three at the top.
Got him.
Got it.
112, 107.
I just took some medicine to help me knock out. I'm scared I won't hear my alarms. Well, I mean, I'll set an alarm, but I'm not promising that I'll be up. What time do you need me to wake up at? Oh, good to see you both. Oh, thank you, Mozzie. See, Mozzie's
Yeah, I'm not hip, so I don't know. Turnover.
Good force.
Unlikely turnover by Halliburton.
Yeah, he doesn't do it often. Hey, 6:30? Scott, I'll set an alarm, but I promise you I probably won't be up at that time, but I'll try. I'll set an alarm. What was I going to say? Yeah, and as always, guys, if y'all aren't already, make sure y'all go sub to Carlos. I think I might still have his link thing set up. Column, got it. Yeah, there we go. Go ahead and subscribe over to Carlos. That means you too, Skylar, if you haven't already. Go check him out. That's our brother, our partner in crime, our guy. Man, one of the best live YouTube broadcasters on the platform. Man, forget YouTube. He's the best.
Oh, Halliburton over Ingram.
What a
that boy,
shot.
he's in his bag.
I won't hear that either, Mozzie, bro. I'm a hard sleeper.
Well, like I told you, if I know I got to wake up at 6:30, that means I got to start my alarms at like 5 something. McCollum, step back. Oh, good rebound by Herb Jones.
Foul,
they called a foul. 2:29 to go. 115, 109.
Thank you, Skylar. So yeah, we've been busy, but living life to. Hey, that's what it's all about, right, Carlos? How's the streams and stuff going now that we're switching over to basketball and stuff? I saw you've been covering.
Yeah, I was about to ask
college,
you
this year
how that college game go. What was the final score? Drops the first.
Herb knocks down the first. It's a close game, man. It's a close game. We haven't had the lead, I think, at all tonight.
They've always get within 5. They always get within 5.
Continue getting stops. Always
Keep getting close. Keep getting 5,
Always.
and then that's when it lets go.
Trey said on YouTube, I'm streaming Thursday during the old Flash games. Okay, fire, man. I'm pretty sure I have your post notifications on, Trey, so I'll make sure I come check it out. I got homework and stuff to do, but I'll be like tuned in. I'll comment when I get a chance.
Pelicans within 4. Halliburton, top of the key. Look, calls for the screen. Now guarded by Zion. Swing pass to Siakam. Gets it to go.
That's just a great pass.
Great pass.
It's just a great pass. And it's great defense. There's nothing better. The rotation was perfect. BI sliding in was great. But
Zion, how is that not a foul?
Everybody in the world wants to know that. Say, baby, I know we both hella white, but you're crayon white. Let me tan you. Shut up.
Halliburton guarded by Zion now.
6-point game.
Drives. Finds Siakam.
Dude, he is so good at finding a man.
The defensive collapse.
ISO by far, dude.
They collapse with the ball, which is kind of what you're supposed to do, but there was nobody to cover up the empty spot. McCollum rushing the shot. Siakam on a fast break.
That's it there.
121.
Way to close it out, Indiana. Way to close it out. Can we say mid-range is coming back in ISO too?
Oh, yeah.
Mid-range has been more part of the game than it has been in the past years. The last 2 years has really been growing. Yeah, that's just great.
That's
work.
the one.
Halliburton.
The one thing I keep saying is freaking
assists.
McCollum. Like, he sells so freaking much, man. He sells so much.
Scott says, real tall, Zach, I want you to take me golfing. Well, then come golf. I'm always down to golf. Now, when we play on the week, if we have to play on the weekends, which we will, like, and they're going to be busy, like, we're going to have to play best ball. And sometimes we'll have to just, like, kind of kick the ball up, like, because we can't take, like, 10 minutes per hole. Or, well, can't take, like, 20 minutes a hole. Great game. Tennessee to beat Auburn 92-84. Lots of scoring, good highlights. Basketball has been either okay or super awesome. Yes, this has been our better one so far, but we've kind of just getting back into the rhythm. But I think the playoffs this year are going to be great because the competition in basketball has been really good over the last 2 years. This year especially, both college and pros. Now, men's college, I feel like there's no one exciting in.
It's all about women's college right now. Women's college got the hitters right now.
Dominating. Yeah. Trey said Zach versus non-golf. Who you got? I don't know. Non used to play golf in college. He had some lessons. I'm not.
It's been a long time though.
when I play a lot, I can like consistently shoot under 100, but and that's horrible. Like right now, like today I shot like 114 or 113. I shot
117.
But I had 5 holes in a row that were just horrible. I should have shot 90.
Got the inbounds. Back to Ingram. Guarded by Siakam. Step back. 3. I don't get why they stop calling the defender landing in your space. That is a foul. That's the definition of the 3-point foul right there. Halliburton calling for a screen to get Zion. Actually switches to the other side. Keeps it. Quick pass.
Yeah. Get him 13. 13 assists for Halliburton.
Bye, Scala.
Scott said, Trey, you better put your money on me.
That's funny.
I said non wins. Non probably beat me.
I probably because I'm more patient than he is.
Much more patient.
That was a hell of a bounce, man. It bounced all around the room.
I don't know. I figured out my drive now, dude. Because my drive is what's always killed me because I have a nasty slice. And if I actually figured out my drive, and it wasn't just fluke those last 4 holes, and I can drive it consistently like 250, my approach shot isn't bad. My second shot isn't bad. My wedges are hit and miss, but I'm a pretty good putter. Hold him. That should have been a whistle. That was 8 seconds. I don't know why they don't hold him there. I mean, I guess the game's just over, so they weren't stressing about it, but
she said,
drop the stick, Zachary. I thought you were going to bed. On his case, that can't wait for March Madness. The party is so close now. The parody is so close now. Yeah.
Did he miss that? He did, man. I know.
When's it start up? Does it start up? Does it start up next week? I'm assuming it does. Yep. Great win by the Pacers, man. Great
fight, man.
Sorry, Cole, that you can't pay your electricity bill.
But Dollar Tree does have candles, with it. So that's a plus. That's a plus.
There you go. I mean, that's a bad betting in general. But betting the game line on a back-to-back traveling night where the Pels didn't get into Indiana until 7 a.m. They like literally slept, woke up, and then had to get straight to warm-ups. Trey said I'm about to join the Discord voice chat. All right, we'll hop in there in a second. What you try?
And they stay there. And they stay there.
Who's this switch out jerseys? Must be former teammates.
Andrea.
17 points, 13 assists for Tyrese Halliburton, shooting just under 50%, but moving that rock, man. Colb said dollar candles and ice chips for the next week. Hey, wait, Colb, unless you hit a bet tomorrow. I mean, or tonight. Utah and Sacramento's playing. I mean, Denver and Sacramento's playing in a couple seconds, bro. Keep it rolling. Keep the money on the table. I'm just kidding. That's the worst advice.
You couldn't go wrong by putting the money on Denver.
Bet responsibly. Trey said after wait, Trey, do you have something to tell us? You know we were joking with you about the whole video thing. We were just messing with you, right? Unless you had something you had to ask us. We were just playing.
But you still owe us 12 subscribers.
You still owe it. Keep talking and I'm listening. Let's see. Let me look. Let me pull up the draft. Let me pull up the draft, King. Let me see what we got going on here. We got what? 15 minutes to the next game starts. Let me see what we got looking. Sacramento, smaller, should be a Jokic eat night.
Yeah, he definitely getting triple double. He's getting at least a 32-point triple double. I can see that.
Yeah. I'm seeing that too. 30-point triple double. For sure.
And you won't even realize he got 30 points until like
let me look at it.
Until it's the third quarter. But then he got 30 points already?
Oh, wait, did that game already start? Oh, that game already started. Dang it, I'm sorry. Okay, we got Lakers Clippers. Oh, I'm staying away from that game. Never mind. Bet something tomorrow.
Unless you can bet on the free throws. If you bet on the free throws, then
yeah. Lakers 25 plus free throw attempts all day. Actually, I want to go look at the stats of the Denver game. Let me see what that looks like right now. Let's see if Jokic is on point, because I would definitely think 30, 10, and 14.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Jokic is at he's only at 10 points.
It's
10 points, 6 assists, 8 rebounds. Oh yeah, no, he's still getting it. Unless they just blow him out the water.
Yeah, he sits down early.
Yeah. No, there's not stay away. We bet every game. we bet.
Here, let me see.
Look, Cole, that's why I've kept money out of my account for a little bit, just because I'm like, I know if I got it in there, I'm a bet it, and I ain't just gonna put $50 in there. I'm gonna put a couple hundred. So I'm like, let me stay away until the money feel right, and then we'll get back to it, man. We definitely do want to start doing more of a gambling thing on our channel and doing some more predictions that early on in the games, where we'll go through, have fans pick out some bets like we did for the Super Bowl. That is something we want to do. Trying to work out some different things with that to find the right website to use. So especially as we're creeping on 10K. So what's your biggest win, Cole? What's the biggest win you've had? Trey said, no, I was just joking. Oh, okay. Nuggets, 200, Kings, 197 video games numbers. Right. It's pretty low score right now. I think it's 60, low score for today's NBA. It's 65, 55 or something like that. Let me go run to the restroom real quick, and then we can talk and close things out.
Run an ad for some of you guys. Everything is okay. I just have to stay up till 3 a.m. and wait for Taiwanese basketball to start. I'll make a comeback. Oh my goodness. No, Cope. No. No, not that. Don't do that. Okay, what is her?
Yo, I'm just about to use the bathroom when you read that out loud. I laughed so much, bro. I went all over the seat, bro. I had to clean it up. I looked like a toddler. It was like the daddy daycare episode where he walks up and he goes, "I missed." What do you mean you missed? I missed. I laughed so hard, bro. I couldn't control it. It went everywhere, bro. I missed.
I missed.
I did said I got away from the Taiwanese. Is Taiwanese even a thing? Was it Taiwanese?
Yeah, it's a thing.
Basketball?
It is definitely a thing.
Taiwanese.
That's
my dude's betting on the Tigers. Oh my God. He said I have a lock on figure skating tonight. Lead pipe lock.
That's funny.
Oh man.
That's kind of funny though.
Minnesota just up by 5 over Temples. W Education Connection ads for free. Oh, is that what you got? Education Connection.
It's so funny that every time I do that now, that's like most of the time it's an Education Connection video. What is it saying about our viewers?
Right. Yeah, they try to get y'all to get smart on y'all's betting. The Education Connection said they came into our channel. They saw me wearing a pelican hat with a mohawk, and they were like, you know what? We want our ads on their channel because these guys look like idiots and they probably could use some learning. They need to be taught something.
That's too funny.
But Lakers Clippers.
That's a hard
Lakers,
one, man.
Clippers. I mean, if I'm thinking of a bet, if I'm thinking of a bet here, it's like I want to see. If you feel like Lakers are gonna win, D'Angelo Russell has to have a good game. I'll say that. Russell has.
He's
to
been
have
playing
a good
pretty
game.
decent the last couple of
And
games. Kind of decent, not great, but decent.
He's gonna have to drop at least 22, 23 points, I think, if they're gonna win. They're gonna need that 3-point accuracy from him, especially with Harden now in the Clippers, and PG being out there. I like Kawhi, like 6 assists.
Yeah, I can see that.
I like I always love LBJ's standards are like I feel like are locks to me. Like I'm always cool with like LeBron 23 plus 7 plus rebounds, 7 plus assists, something like that, or maybe 6 plus if you want to be a little safe. Always like those. If I'm playing the game, I think Clippers have to win this. I think it's Clippers win if you're playing the game. I don't know what the spread is. I would say Clippers by I like Clippers.
Yeah, I was gonna say
6.
it's no more than 10, but 6 I think is a valid number.
I like Clippers by 6. And that's don't be holding me against on your bet. That's me like raw dogging it. Like I didn't look at nothing. I haven't seen how they've been playing through recent weeks. It's just like my just thought straight up, no research. I like Clippers by 6. But I said, all right, boys, I'm going to head out and go for a walk. Time for me to get active again. I'm at 253 right now, trying to stay around the 225, 230 area.
All right, bro.
Boys.
Love
all
you
right,
too,
boss.
man.
Hey, get healthy, my brother. Let me know. Let me know if you want some help with that. I'm trying to get back into the gym soon too. I got a doctor's appointment that I got to get set up in a couple weeks, and then I'm going heavy back into the gym too.
Fix some of the stuff for our gym. I'm going to start going back on the treadmill.
Grind that stuff, man. That's good. Oh, hey, shout out Skyla, real quick. Skyla started up her meal prep a week ago. We're in our second week, and she's already lost 5 pounds.
That's good.
Shout out
That's really
Skyla.
good. Congrats.
That dedication. That's hard,
Congrats.
man. That's hard. 6 or 6.5 or else. I have no electricity or running water. I said by 6. I didn't say by 7. I said by 6. Clippers 5.5. Lock it in. But yeah, guys, we're gonna go ahead and roll out. Make sure if y'all haven't already, y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, hit that like button on the channel. Go ahead and click on the poll. We'll go through the poll in just a second. We will be going live for a lot more NBA action as the NFL season obviously is now over. It'll be randomly, right? We want to plan on doing about 2 games a week. We're not setting ourselves to like a Monday, Wednesday, or a Monday, Thursday, or anything like that. We're going to find the best games that we can see throughout the week, and we're going to do some coverage for them. So make sure y'all tell y'all's friends, come join in. We're going to have a lot of fun as we get into playoffs, where we go live for almost every playoff game. NBA playoffs takes everything out of us. I'm telling you, sometimes we're live for 9 hours a day. I think last year we'd had almost, I think 50 hours a week going live. It was
too much.
insanity.
It was too much.
Too much. It was too much. We won't do that much this year, but we go hard. So make sure y'all subscribe and all that good stuff, man. We really appreciate all the love and support y'all been giving us. When's the next Uno stream? Trey, I'm sorry, not right. I talked over you. We are planning a membership only stream coming up soon. And we'll get the mods in there. We'll get the mods in there too, Trey. But we are planning that. We're trying to figure out how to make it work. We want to have a set date, whether it's like the first Wednesday, first Tuesday, whatever of the month, and where that's a membership only stream where we'll do Uno, Among Us, maybe some Call of Duty, maybe some Fortnite, maybe some Overwatch, or maybe a trivia show, maybe sit down and just watch a movie or a TV episode. Like, we want to do something like that. So that is coming. We're just trying to figure it all out.
As far as the polls, we had 21 votes. 52% of people thought Pelicans were going to pull it out, 29% for the Pacers, and 19% for don't care, but I'm here. So, thank you for volunteering for that. Had a good amount. It's pretty cool.
You know what it is? No one voted for good game and fair whistles. That was a problem.
No one wanted that.
Pacers definitely won it regardless, but I would have loved some other whistles.
Yeah, I definitely deserved a few more whistles, which might have even the game out towards the end of the game. But appreciate you guys for being here once again. My name is Nonpfixion. This is my co-host Zach. We are your families for this evening. Thank you for being a part of here. Thank you for Kobe for finally being able to join us. We appreciate each and every one of you. We'll try to do some more earlier streams like this, so people who aren't able to join the 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock streams can join the earlier streams. So like Zach said, they will be random, but also more frequent. So appreciate you, love you, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you, guys. See you later, Paul. See you later, Trey, Mozzie.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you guys for being here,
brother. We'll see y'all Saturday.
We'll be here Saturday.
6:30 p.m. Be here, NRL. I'm telling you, it is fun. It's gonna be live on TV. A lot of y'all's first look at the NRL real game. I'm telling y'all, tune in. And we'll explain it for you. Y'all gonna have some Americans explain Aussies sports, and maybe we'll be able to have some special guests.
Peace out, y'all.
Cheers, y'all.